Hey everybody, I'm out and about doing some rock hounding again. Out in an area I checked out last time. Watched my last video out here rock hounding. You've probably seen that pit down there. Pretty cool. Obviously we're digging for something. So the dog and I figured we'd stop here and look around the area and kind of check it out. We didn't do that last time we were here. There's another one dig right below the dog there that someone dug out in the cliffside. Looking at the rocks, like always, it's just mostly quartz, granite, and nothing unusual. A little bit more of the green color here than you normally see around. And I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign. I know green's usually associated with copper. I'm not really looking for copper unless I find a really good piece. Then I'll pick it up. But no, mostly I'm out here hunting for quartz and quartz crystals. I found a couple already on our. We've stopped 4 or 5 times checking out new locations. Going to be out here overnight, so we'll be camping. This time I brought my tent, so that'll be kind of different. Normally I just bring the cot and don't worry about it, but wasn't sure where I was going to end up, so bring the tent. Oh, nice dragonfly. I don't see a lot of them around here. There's no, as far as I can tell, there's no water in this area. I always bring lots with me, so I don't have to worry about it for me or the dog, which she's already down there and running around. Yeah, pretty cool out here. It's a nice day. I'm supposed to get into the mid 70s, lows in mid 50s, so it's gonna be a good night for camping. Yeah, last time I was here, I camped way over that way, about 3 miles that way. I did drive out this way. I drove through this wash a little ways, following what road there is there, and once that disappeared, I just turned around. Washes are fun, but I'm out here by myself, and right here, there's no cell service, so I use a little bit of caution. There's some busted up quartz there. Some here. Obviously someone was busting her up looking for stuff. See some shiny edges, which is a good sign of the crystal formations. But we're not seeing the big old veins like there are over there. So we might not stay here too long. Kind of want to go check out some of those hillsides over that way where I could see the quartz veins popping out of them. Kind of interesting just to check them out and look. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm out here rock hounding. Oh, here's one that's busted up pretty good. Pretty good sized piece. And a lot of the coloring is some of it's sunburn and some of it's impurities. The pink is mostly impurities, but when you get this orange color, that's a sunburn. Just like the darker colored stones, they're all dark because they've been sunburned. Yeah, looks like somebody's definitely busting it up, see if they can find something. But I don't see any signs of crystal formations, which is too bad. Like I said, I found a few, but yeah, we drive for a little bit and then run around, drive for a little bit, run around. It took me an hour and a half, almost 2 hours to get just basically to the dirt out here from home base. So it was nice to, first thing we did was we pulled over off the side of the road and let the dog out run around and aired down my tires so I didn't have to worry about that. Beautiful day. Be fun. Spend the day exploring, spend the night somewhere, and probably spend most of the morning exploring tomorrow. But yeah, find anything cool, I'll keep you posted. Well, driving around last time, this is one of these spots that I wanted to check out a little closer. Lots and lots of broken up quartz. I mean, there's just tons of it here. The whole ground's quartz. Obviously, they're up here digging. I see a hole over there. They must have found something and dug down. Yeah, it's crazy how much there is. It's good quartz, just not the crystal quality that I'm looking for. But it looks like they just pretty much busted up everything here. So we can get over to these rocks and have a look what they're digging in. Yeah, doesn't look like they're digging in much of anything except some quartz. And this whole hill's quartz. Looks like they're pretty much going in, and my guess would be gold. But yeah, big old pile here, pile over there, little pile there. Kind of neat to see. I know I'm not going to find anything I'm looking for here, but I can look anyway. Yeah, this is all done by man, for sure. There's another dig hole. And outside of the hole, I'm looking at the rocks going, well, there's not much here. And no telling how long ago it was dug. Could have been filled in quite a bit. Oh, look at all these baby barrel cactuses. That's pretty cool. A whole bunch of them just right here. Barrel cactus is probably one of my favorites. Yeah, this is a big old outcrop of quartz granite mix. Yeah, pretty cool. And yeah, you can see where they've busted up everything, and all over around here. Kind of crazy. That's a lot of work. I mean, you're talking about busting quartz out of a rock like this. Checking these veins for everything you're looking for. Or anything, I guess. Oh, and these barrel cactus. Oh, they're sharp. The needles are really tough on these, so they make great sewing needles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen many barrel cactus out here in this area, so that's nice to see. Yeah, interesting. From looking at the rocks, I'm definitely not seeing a lot of crystalline or crystal formations. That's just too bad. I mean, that's what I'm out here looking for. I got plenty of regular quartz. But yeah, you can see into the rock pretty good. And they were obviously digging these veins out. Probably looking for gold, like I said. Now we're on BLM land here, and you're restricted to, I think it was 250 pounds a year of rock that you take out. Personally, I'm not going to gather that much rock. 250 pounds more than I want to carry. Just kind of hoping to kind of see something cool. I mean, you can see another dig right here. Like I said, the ground just covered in broken quartz. Yeah, and I keep looking outside these digs for anything, but what we're finding for the most part is this hard clay rock. I don't know what that one is. I'm sure if I had my hammer, it would break really easy. Unlike quartz, where quartz takes a little work to break. It's a pretty hard rock. But you know, you go into where the quartz has fractures, stuff like that, and you can break it pretty easy. pretty cool. This is why I came out here this time, was to check these sites out. Seeing all those barrel cactus up there, that made it all worth it. Yeah, all right, we keep walking around a little bit, then we're gonna head back to where we can start finding more crystals. Well, after spending a bunch of hours driving around and exploring places, I found a spot to park and spend a little time. Got my chair set up, dog's food and water out. And we come over here and it was like, oh, that's a wash. Yeah, 15, 20 feet straight down. There are some tire tracks over there, so somebody has obviously been driving through this. What a cool spot. Too bad it wasn't in an area for fossils. This would be great for that. Haven't really wandered around much yet looking for the crystals here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to find them over that way more. But this is a good spot to get off the road. I don't even think if they drive by they'll see us, but a good place to take a break. It's quiet. The only thing I hear out here is the wind and yeah, my flagpole flopping around. Beautiful out here. I will say it was great to see that area of just solid quartz. That was pretty cool to see. I'd rather see the stuff intact than, you know, man beat it up and such. Well, poor old dead squirrel. Never need firewood, this stuff will work good. That's tough. You don't usually see them still standing like this. Usually they fall over and they rot on the ground. Some bushes, a few cactus. Not a bad little area. Not really any good spot to set up a tent here. I'm, you know, a few hours from worrying about that. I'll find a spot. Haven't seen any critters since I've been out here in the dirt. Driving up here, I did see a coyote cross the road in front of a semi truck. He got lucky. He was moving pretty fast too. But that was it. Seen the dragonfly, regular flies, they're everywhere. That's it. This really hasn't been a whole lot of animal life today. No birds or nothing. Which doesn't shock me too much. You know, it's pretty dry out here this time of year. I'm sure they move closer to the rivers and stuff like that, or the water caches. Which I have not seen a water cache out here yet. They're pretty cool to see when you do see them. I got a video out a long time ago I did, last year or the year before, where I found one and it was just covered in honeybees. That was pretty cool to see. I got up pretty close because I'm not worried about a honeybee, especially when they're thirsty. But yeah, I've been walking around here and I have not seen a sign of any quartz crystal yet, which is too bad. But I know over that way about a half a mile or so there's spots I haven't explored yet that I'll get to. We just decided to pull over and take a break. And yeah, this wash is pretty cool. This is stuff I like to see. The power of Mother Nature, you know. Literally dug this out. And the other side, it looks like I could probably drive down in here that way. Not this side. I don't even think I could get back out if I climbed down there. Well, maybe over by that tree. Still not happening. I've seen a lot of washes out in this area, but I've not ran across one this tall on the edge. I've driven through a bunch. Some of the canyons, which are different. Oh, okay, that one's pretty cool. Yeah, some of the canyons are a little different. Over on the Colorado Indian Reservation, drove through some of their canyons, and that was pretty cool. High walls, narrow flat bottoms. Got to the point where I couldn't even make it through with the Jeep. And the side-by-sides I was traveling with, they went on, I think, another quarter mile, and they couldn't go any further because it just narrowed on them, which was cool. I wished I would have filmed it better than I did. I think this year when we start doing those Jeep runs in January, I'm probably going to put a GoPro mount right on the bumper here. Just literally put a mount right here. Call it good. Use it when I need it, that kind of thing. Yeah, obviously not a good spot for me in my rock hounding. It's too bad this area doesn't have more diversity in the types of quartz, because I'd love to find some aquamarine, some of the other minerals that are associated with quartz like tourmaline and stuff like that. But no, around here it's just quartz. And I've hiked into these hills over there a little bit. It's rough going, but I never found anything. Maybe one of these trips, maybe one of my next 2 or 3 day trips, I'll go out further past this hill. There's some hills right behind there and see what they got to offer as far as the mineral content and such. All this whole area is volcanic. Everything's produced pretty much from volcanoes. I keep thinking, because we're not very far above sea level, I don't know exactly how much, maybe 300 or 400 feet, but this had to be an inland sea at some point, you would think. But I don't know. So for now, I'm just gonna kick back, drink a beer, relax, let the dog lay in the shade and relax. And here in an hour or so, we'll get back over, like I said, do some hounding on the other side, see if we can find some more crystals. Yeah, driving. Pretty much done rock hounding for the day. Checked out a few good locations, found a few decent rocks. Heck, I found one of them just driving in the Jeep, because I, kind of drive slow. But now I'm heading over to visit some friends over in La Posa South, outside of Quartzsite. Oh man, when I was growing up, I used to think desert was like the Sahara, just sand, nothing else. This desert, I mean, yeah, the plants don't look great. Some of them are dead. It's been a dry season, so hard for them. But with all this rock, plants are able to prosper. It's kind of cool. A lot more life than the first time I came down here. I did not expect life. Not like this. And the main reason I'm going like 8 miles an hour at the moment, and not leaving a dust trail. Most of the guys fly through here throwing up a lot of dust. You can see I got dust coming off tires going slow. If I was flying through here, it'd be a huge cloud. And yeah, I get it bad enough on the door seals as I'm traveling. And in the dash, I mean, oh my gosh, the dash, look at that. That's horrible. And even just me driving slow. Beautiful day. Enjoyed it quite a much. Found a few good rocks, a few ones that'll cut, see what I can get out of them. A couple of tumblers, which is nice for making the necklaces and stuff. But yeah, this has been a good day. Look at all this life. Some dying. I mean, this patch of swirls do not look that great. But these guys take forever to grow. They're very slow growing. Well, it's the next morning. We've stopped a few times out here this morning on the way out to here. This is where I camped last time I came out. And so far I found a few good ones. So not too bad. Yeah, it's just a matter of walking. Staring at the ground. There are different parts of the day the sun's at different angles. So even though I've walked some of these paths before, I may not walk them this time of day, so that's probably why I'm having luck finding stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna walk around here for a little bit more, and then it'll be time to head back to home and clean up what I got. And when I do that, I'll share them with you. And thanks for watching.